100 years ago, the dark wizard Hollowell raised an army and tried to conquer the world. He was stopped by an unlikely hero, Sheriff Aesop Stormwood. As Hollowell died, he prophesied that he would be reborn twice more and rise again. Stormwood looked him in the eye and said if Hollowell did, his descendants would strike him down. Sheriff Aesop Stormwood went on to form Stormwood and Associates to make sure they'd be ready for Hollowell's returns, a private detective security and federally licensed magic users agency. 25 years ago, Hollowell returned for the first time, and a Stormwood made good on Aesop's promise. But the third coming of Hollowell may not be so far in the future. But the young Raz Stormwood just might know it's coming, and she plans to be ready. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. The great dragon Alcatraz has been driven off its island and is currently occupying 3 lanes of traffic on the Bay Bridge, which is just ruining everybody's commute. The Stormwood team has been hired to go investigate by the local police, whose own magic users aren't available, to find out why the dragon's been driven off its magically protected island. The team, minus Kel, who decided to stay home, were taken out to the island by a man named Seamus, who helped design the warding around the island many years ago. They found on the island a bunch of guys in military gear and who weren't really supposed to be there. Fighting their way through the underground tunnels that go beneath the bay where the dragon normally lives, they found themselves in the dragon Alcatraz's main hoard chamber, where 2 guys were trying to jackhammer out a giant iridescent gem from one of the pillars in the room. There are a bunch of military guys there too, and needless to say, the Stormwood team has decided to solve their problems the way they normally do, by shooting their way through it.
Alright, well then. I am going to Psychic Flamethrower the Gunman.
This is your last spell.
Is that your 5th spell?
Is it now? Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, you have other weapons, right? I mean...
That is a very bold assumption of you.
You didn't grab a gun off of any of the piles of corpses we've left?
I'm very uncomfortable with guns.
Do you have a pocket knife?
He's got a flashlight.
He could beat someone to death with a flashlight.
Like a Dama.
Well, yeah, and if you knock the one guy unconscious, then we can question him later.
Well, because
wait, that's a good point.
There are 2, so just to reveal, there's 1 fodder character left and 2 non-fodder characters here.
You could easily bash that fodder's skull in flashlight. Just saying.
Oh, I forgot to mention, besides the jackhammer, there's also a device next on the ground that's plugged in that is probably the source of the buzzing noise.
Alright.
Deactivate that.
I'm gonna throw the flashlight.
At who? Who are you throwing the flashlight at?
I'm gonna throw it at the guy with the gun.
If there's a problem, they can solve it. If you need to find someone, they can do it. Stormwood and Associates is a detective, security, and federally licensed magic users agency. If you need help, they'll be there. But don't get in their way, or else you'll get caught in the eye of the storm. The soldier or the guy who took a shot at Babbitt?
Gonna go with the guy who took a shot at Babbitt.
Okay. Roll me. That's a gun attack technically because it's a range attack. It's a range, so your gun skill plus 1d10 plus your level.
All right. Oh, look at that. 12.
12? Okay, that hits. Alright, so let's roll damage. So 1d10 plus your gun skill.
Alright, 3.
It just kind of bounces off his shoulder. And he's just kind of staring at you like, did you just throw a flashlight at me? Alright, the guy with the jackhammer is gonna drop the jackhammer. And he's going to throw a small throwing blade at... now I think about it, the other guy should have done that because he's a ninja. And those would have counted as a melee attack with him because that's a special thing about ninjas. Alright, so this guy's not a ninja, but this is what he's using. He's going to throw a small blade at... well, I'll just roll a die here as to whether he's going to fire at Bill or Babbitt. He's going to fire Bill. He's going to throw it at Bill. And let's see here. There we go. What's your sweetness? What's your sweetness plus level? There's no way you're not going to get hit by this.
6.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna. They rolled a 7 to start with, so it's like,
Well,
why am I doing all this math? All right, so what's your fitness plus level?
5.
All right. So you take 2 damage.
Ow!
All right, now the fodder guy's gonna go, and he's gonna take his gun and he's gonna shoot at. Who's he gonna shoot at? Let's take a roll here. He's gonna shoot at Babbitt. And what's your sweetness plus
7.
level? 7. He is going to miss. All right. So now we're back to Babbitt.
Okay. I'm gonna jump on the back of the guy who just attacked Bill and get him in a chokehold. Try not to kill him if I can, but I'm gonna render him unconscious.
So he's doing this as a melee attack or as a sweeper?
Melee attack.
Melee attack? Okay, so give me your attack roll. So your D10 plus D10, not melee attack, bare hands. So 1d10 plus your bare hands plus your level.
That is a 13.
All right. So was this was Jackhammer guy or was this guy
This is
talking?
Jackhammer guy.
Jackhammer guy. Okay, the one who threw a knife at Bill. That's what I wanted to think. Okay, so that hits. I think. Yeah, that hits. All right. So roll me some damage. 1d10 plus your bare hands.
That's 12.
All right, he just took 8 damage.
I am strangling this guy.
Yeah, he's like almost down. Like that was, he does not have a lot of fitness. All right. So that's we're up to Stormwood, who is hanging off of the ceiling on one of the pillars.
Babbitt is strangling a dude.
Yeah.
There's one fodder and one other dude, correct?
Yeah.
Unhook my grappling hook and try to land on top of the non-fodder guy that Babbitt's not strangling.
Okay, so the one who wasn't jackhammering, the guy talking to the jackhammer guy.
Yes.
Okay, so are we doing this as a bare hands attack, or are we doing this as a sweep move?
Sweet.
Okay, so I'm just going to advise you, as he is not a fodder character, you don't get a big roll off of this attack.
Oh, okay.
So it's
So it wouldn't matter either way, is what you're saying?
well, okay, so what's your bare hands plus level?
That'd be a 3.
That'd be 3. That means that you can do 3 damage to this guy.
Okay.
If you do this. There is potential, if you do this, you might not hurt him at all, if you do it as a regular attack. But there's also potential, as you saw with the thief's attack, that he just did a lot more damage on a regular attack to a regular character. Sweep moves are really useful against fodder because they all only have 3 health.
Yeah.
Versus the 10 health that everybody else has. So I leave it up to you.
Basically, I want to do what would give me the most probable damage.
Well, and there's the problem that you might miss on a regular attack, but you could potentially do more damage on a regular attack. If you do the sweep move, you're guaranteed to do the 3 damage. Wait,
okay.
Yeah, because your bare hands is a 1 effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like if you do it as a sweep move, you're guaranteed to do 3 damage to this guy. If assuming we all vote to accept it. So that's kind of your decision. So you can either be guaranteed to do 3 damage, or you could potentially do more, or you could potentially do none if you do it as a regular attack.
I'll do regular.
All right, so you're gonna jump down on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Try to land on him. All right, so roll me 1d10 plus your bare hands plus your level plus 1.
11.
You definitely hit him. So let's see how much you hurt him. So give me a 1d10 plus your bare hands.
6.
All right. He is going to absorb. You do 3 damage.
Yay!
So you did the same amount of damage, but you didn't use the sweep. You still have that sweep move point in case you need it later. So
Yeah.
That's just the one thing you have to balance when you're fighting regular people. Sometimes it's more effective to use a regular attack, but if you're fighting like large groups of fodder, like obviously like how you guys have killed 7 fodder guys in this fight in like the first 5 minutes. All right, so the ninja who now has you like, are you still like on his shoulders?
Oh yeah, I am wrapped. I got my
No, not you, Stormwood, because Stormwood dropped down on this guy.
Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Okay, so but he's gonna try to stab your leg with a small knife.
Oh no.
All right. Well, it's this game though, a small knife and a sword do the same amount of damage. All right, so he's going to do that. So let's throw his roll. That plus is what's your sweetness plus level?
5.
So yeah, he's gonna hit, obviously, which it would be insane if he didn't, but technically he could have like slipped. Oh my god. All right, so what's your fitness plus level?
6.
Yeah, you just like, so he just like stabs you in the leg, and you're just like it. He somehow hit nothing vital, nothing important, and you're just annoyed because he did no damage to you. It like slides off your pants.
Or like hits my tall boot. Or something
Yeah, like he tries to stab you on the leg, and so you're still just like on top of it. He's still standing, but with that we move to Bill, and you're still on the other guy, Bill. So Bill, what are you gonna do? You just gonna keep trying to choke him? As a
You
bare
know
hands
what?
attack?
Babbitt?
No, Bill. We're at Bill, not Babbitt. Sorry, I got Bill and Babbitt mixed. See, the problem is when multiple characters have names starting with the same letter. This is why I write out the full name on the initiative order, so I know we're at Bill and not Babbitt. Okay, so we're at Bill. Sorry, Babbitt.
Wait, which? Okay.
We're at actual Bill.
Okay.
We're at initiative 7, so we're at
Right.
Bill.
Yoki. I am going to. Did any of the guys who died, like, are there weapons left behind?
Yes, they're just dead corpses.
I'm going to try to.
I think 2 of them aren't, but yeah.
I'm going to try to move in a manner, in these, like, some sort of sneaky manner, try to run across to grab a weapon.
All right, so that'll take your full turn, but you can do that. Absolutely.
All right.
So you run and pick up a gun. The thief is being strangled by Babbitt, now that I remember what order things are. It's to be fair, I said the right name, I just thought of the wrong character. The guy who Babbitt is strangling is going to attempt to, like, shove an elbow into Babbitt just to try to break free. So we're going to see how his attack goes. What's your sweetness plus level, Babbitt?
7.
Yeah, he hits you. Because he rolls a 7, and then plus other stuff, it's gonna... yeah, although, let me make sure nothing's negative here. Yeah, nothing's negative. Alright. Alright, so let's see if he hurts you. What's your fitness plus level?
4.
4? Alright. So you take 4 damage. He just, like, gets you right in the rib cage. And now this lone soldier, surrounded by dead friends, is going to try to take a shot at the guy who just looted. So, Bill, you're getting shot at. What's your sweetness plus level?
My sweetness plus level is 6.
He hits you. And what's your fitness plus level?
5.
All right, you take 2 damage.
Ow.
What are you at right now?
Crutters.
I can't remember who's taken what damage this fight so far. I know.
I've taken 4 total damage in this fight.
Okay, right. You were at full health when you went into this fight, though, right? Because you used
Yes.
your healing spell. So yeah, it's all right. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, you know. All right, this fight has turned out to be a little easier than I thought it was going to be, mostly because you guys wiped out almost all the fodder in, like, the first 2 seconds.
And I am not responsible.
And we're back to Babbitt.
Was I dislodged?
No, you were not.
Okay, I continue to choke him.
All right, so let's roll your attack.
Uh, 13.
Yeah, you hit him.
Yeah.
Roll your damage. 1d10 plus your bare hands.
6.
All right, 6, and his soak is not great. And though he did,
Okay.
well, you're trying to knock him out, so he's unconscious. Yeah, it's you're not trying to fatally. It's sorry, I just meant, like, it's you've done 10 damage to him, so he's out.
Okay.
All right. All right, so that moves us to Stormwood, who is, like, on the shoulders of this ninja guy. Or he's a ninja, but that's not part. But the other guy. You gonna try to, like, just hurt him?
Well, I kind of want to. How tall is
He is 5'10".
he? This should work. I want to, like, cross my legs around his neck, and then back into almost a handstand and try to throw him.
So
with
are
my left.
you gonna do this as a regular attack?
Yes.
Okay. So roll me your attack as a bare hands attack.
You 10.
All right, that is going to hit. So roll me damage. So you've successfully done this. Let's see how much it hurts him. So 1d10 plus your bare hands.
4.
He just kind of shrugs it off.
Yeah.
He's pretty tough.
Probably used to that kind of thing.
Yeah, he is going to turn around and he is going to charge you.
Fun.
He's going to charge tackle, and so he's going to do that as a regular attack. And what's your sweetness plus level?
5.
He's going to miss, so he just like whiffs right past you because he just did. No, wait, he hits you. What am I doing? I forgot to add math. Like, he hits you only by like 1, but he hits you. All right, so let's see how much his tackle does. He's gonna hit you for 9 damage.
Wow.
No, he doesn't. What's your fitness plus level? It helps if I add in all the
6.
stuff. 6. He hits you for 3 damage.
Better.
Yikes. I can remember that you get to soak. All right. So yeah, he's tackled you for like 3 damage. All right. So moving on, we're back to Bill. There's still a fodder guy left, by the way, who's got a gun.
I have a gun, and I'm gonna point it at the fodder guy, and and I want to use a sweet move for this.
Why? You only have 1 left.
Oh. Fair.
He's only got 3 health.
I'm very uncomfortable with guns, though. All right. I'm going to do my best.
I mean, you could throw it at him.
You might as well throw it at him.
Why? It does the same amount of damage as shooting him in this game.
And there's so many guns here. Like, you can just throw it at them and pick up another one.
That should be your preferred method.
That really should be.
You know what? I'm gonna throw the gun at him because I am very uncomfortable with the usage of firearms.
Roll me your attack. So it's your gun skill plus 1d10 plus your level.
13.
Yeah, you hit him. You only had beat like a 4. All right, so let's roll your damage. Give me 1d10 plus your gun skill.
7.
You kill him. You throw the gun through the air. It hits him in the head. Just like right on the skull. You hear a cracking noise, which is very uncomfortable, and he drops to the ground.
I was really hoping that would not actually. I am not doing well at avoiding murder today.
You're in the wrong business, son.
They have 3 hit points. 3.
The fodder guys have 3 hit points, dude.
They're meant to die.
I'm sorry I don't live in a world where I think about hit points.
All right.
I'm just trying
because
to
the fodder is
validate-
finally dead. That brings us back to Babbitt, who has choked a guy out.
Yep.
And so what's left is that Stormwood's been kind of tackled by this other guy. And
Okay,
so
I go over to him and he just... you know what? I do the same thing. I jump on his back. And I start choking him.
okay, roll me your attack.
Oh, that's not a good one. That's, 7.
Alright, what's his dodge? You hit him.
Okay.
He doesn't have a great dodge. His soak is really good, but his dodge is not good. So roll your damage.
I got a 4. 4.
Well, since his fitness is 4, I don't even have to add in his level. So yeah, it's you're choking him, and he's
on
just
him, but he's
you're on him.
he
You
has
started.
a really tough neck.
He's got a really thick neck.
Yeah.
Stormwood. So right now, Raz, you are like on the ground, having been tackled by this guy who now has Babbitt on his back trying to choke him. And you're up.
Cool. I would like to kick him. In the chest.
Okay. Roll your attack. 1d10 plus bare hands plus your level plus 1.
11.
You hit him. Let's try to see if you hurt him. He takes 1 damage.
Why?
Now he's going to. So he's got. I gotta figure out which one of you two he's gonna do. The guy trying to choke him, or the person who just kicked him in the chest. He's gonna go for the one who kicked him in the chest. No. Yeah. So while he's being choked, he's gonna try to punch you.
Okay.
So what's your sweetness plus level?
5.
He's gonna hit you. And what's your fitness plus level?
6.
He he punches you right in the face, and like you just shrug it off like it's nothing. Like, because he rolled terribly on that attack. Bill, we're back to you. You see this kind of fight where Raz is on the ground, this guy's punching her, and Babbitt's trying to choke him.
Is he the only guy left?
Yes.
Just making sure. All right. I'm going to pick up a gun and just walk up and shoot him in the kneecap.
All right. You're gonna
And
pick.
say, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do that attack. All right, I'll let you do that. All right, what's your So roll me an attack. Give me 1d10 plus your combat skill plus your level. So
4 total.
you hit him.
Okay.
His
good.
dodge is really bad.
Yeah, he's not very sweet.
No, he's not
Right.
really swift. He's very
I would have
fit.
thought a ninja would be sweeter.
No.
Now,
He's got a high fitness but a low sweetness. So you got to roll me 1d10 plus your guns to see how much damage you actually do to him.
8.
All right, so he's gonna take 3.
also, I yell, knock that off.
This guy is just like a long time. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I just cloned Barrow Mackay's stats for this guy, and so he's taking forever to go down because I built. He's not Barrow Mackay. Like he's a completely unrelated ninja, but I just didn't feel like creating a whole new like set of stats for a character, so I just grabbed them, and that's why he's taking forever to go down.
I'm Pharaoh Sakai.
He's Bartholomew McLeod. All right, so that brings us back to Babbitt. You gonna keep trying to choke him?
Yeah.
All right, roll me an attack.
10.
Yeah, hit him.
Yep.
Let's so roll me damage. 1d10 plus your bare hands.
8.
All right, he's down. Are we killing him or are we just knocking him out?
Just knock him out.
All right. So he just kind of slumps over. Unfortunately, he falls on because he's over Stormwood. You just had a ninja collapse on you. But and the goblin on his back. So it's two full-grown people, one smaller than the other, but just kind of. But you guys just took out everyone. What's your health right now?
I'm at. Oh, Raz.
Oh, I only took 3 damage.
Okay, what are you at, Babbitt?
I'm at 5.
So you're halfway done?
Yep.
All right, what are you at, Bill?
I still have 4 damage points.
So you've taken 4 damage?
Yeah.
All right, so you've got 2...
No one hit me in the interim.
All right, I just want to make check because I'm not checking your stats because you thought this was over. You guys have now knocked out everyone who's in the room. You were there. There's this generator on the ground making a loud buzzing noise. Not generator, a device on the ground making a loud buzzing noise. It's hooked into the power. And there's a jackhammer, and there's this giant iridescent jewel. And so, let me take a roll here. All right, I'm going to give you guys have a moment of rest here to figure out what to do.
Cool. I want to investigate the box. The buzzing.
All right, so the device on the ground that's making this noise, and it's not like, so the buzzing that you're hearing isn't like really in your ears, like it feels like it's in your head. And there's some sort of arcane symbols on it.
That's creepier.
So you guys all beat the roll on this thing, but it's making you, like, you can tell that you want to run, actually, and Bill, you feel it stronger than anybody else.
Guys, this is bad.
So, Bill, roll me a 1d10.
Okay. 9.
All right, so that was a difficulty of 8, so you got this. You think, Bill, as a person who's adept with magic, that this is the device that is driving Alcatraz away from the island. That this is, like, the whole reason why it's not at the island is because this device is running.
Guys, I want to throw up. That thing is... The kind of negative magic that thing is emitting, it's making me want to throw up. I can't imagine what it's like for a dragon. It is bad. It is the worst kind of bad.
Can I see how to disconnect it? Can I just disconnect it?
I mean, it's just plugged in.
Power?
It's like there's literally like a little power drop box on the ground, and it is just plugged in.
We should unplug it. Whatever we do, we should unplug it.
You're gonna unplug it, okay. You unplug the device. The buzzing stops.
Oh shit. I'm gonna put that money back. That gold.
All right, so everybody roll a 1d10 for me. I just want to see how much you know about dragons.
5.
3.
Raz, I didn't hear what you rolled.
6.
Yeah, you guys aren't worried.
Okay. Then I guess I don't.
You guys aren't worried sitting in the lair of a dragon, having just turned off the only thing keeping it away. Yep. You're fine.
Oh, cool. Time to get out.
All right. So
Job done. So,
you begin. So, oh wait, I got to roll something here real quick. Let's see what. All right. So, as you begin to head out, you hear footsteps coming down the other corridor that's lit up, and you hear a voice going, "Why in bloody hell have you stopped the work? I'm trying to keep these people off. Why is the device off? It's going to come back." And as you see, Seamus walks in from the other tunnel.
sup, old man? What's going on here?
Bloody hell, you fools! What have you done?
What are you doing?
Yeah, we're just doing the job.
We're doing what
Investigation.
you said.
What I said. This is my operation.
And
Wait.
what the hell is this box? What the hell is
Turn
that
it back
gem?
on, you bloody fools!
What?
The only thing keeping the dragon away was that. Where do you think we are right now?
Yeah, I get that. But why are you doing an operation in here in the first place?
All right. Roll me initiative.
Tell me your goddamn secret!
8.
12.
I add what again? Sweetness?
Just sweetness plus 1 because you're the main character.
That'd be a 14.
Alright. Let's pop you to here in the order. He's gonna roll a 11. No, 12. A 12. And he's gonna go before Babbitt. Stormwood, you are first in the initiative order. He is, but Seamus is pulling out a gun.
Man, I don't want to shoot Sean Connery, but I guess I have to.
So you're gonna shoot at him?
Yeah.
Alright, so roll me a 1d10 plus your guns, plus your level, plus 1.
Okay. 15.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him with a 15. Roll me your damage. So 1d10 plus your gun.
That'd be a 5.
Alright, you take a shot at him, he just doesn't even flinch. Seamus looks at you. Don't you know what that thing is in the wall? It's a bloody egg. I'm going to be the father of dragons.
What?
Man.
What?
But if you don't plug that bloody device in, we're all gonna die. And he takes a shot at Stormwood. And he is going to roll. His guns are. So his attack is a 9. What's your sweetness plus level?
5.
So he's gonna hit you. And what's your fitness plus level?
6.
He's gonna do like nothing to you because he rolled awfully on his damage roll. He rolled a 2. Oh, all right. So Babbitt, you're up.
Okay. Okay. I want to try to spring off one of the pillars and flip over his head, grab him by the neck, and try to flip him over onto his back
As a sweet move.
as a sweet move.
How
Yep.
many sweet points do you have left? Just want to know.
I have done 2, so I have 3 left.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that sounds good to me. Is that okay with you guys? vote.
Yes.
I'm A-okay with that.
All right, so it's gonna do. What's your bare hands plus level?
That is a 8.
Holy crap!
Oh, sorry. No. Sorry, bare hands level. That's just a 5. 5.
Okay.
5.
Okay. Because this does with no soak, and so that's why I'm like, if you did 8 damage, first off, I'd be like, do you have like
Sorry.
no sweetness?
No, I'm all sweet.
Yeah, it's all right. So, oh, that's right. Yeah, no, so it's like, but so all of your, she's like 5. Jesus Christ. So you've, oh God, you've got like a 3 bare hands then.
Yeah.
Jesus. That like took him half down in one attack. All right, Bill, you're up.
Guess this is what I've been saving up for. Listen, guy, this is really not cool. Like, stealing children, especially dragon children, not a great plan. And maybe we could all get out of here, and then, we'll all be safe from dragons. If we all just leave now and leave this machine forever. Wouldn't that be great? Just a thought.
He's going to speechify.
Yeah, I'm speechifying.
Okay. You've not convinced him at all. All right, so, and this is, we need to start rolling to see if the dragon's going to show up. I'm going to say that every round that this combat continues, I'm going to have one of you roll a 1d10. And every round, it's going to become more and more likely that the dragon's going to show up. So on this first round, if someone, I'm going to say, Kyle, if you roll for me, and if you roll a 10, the dragon's showing up. If you roll a 9 or lower, the dragon doesn't show up.
All right. 7.
All right, the dragon does not show up. We're back to Stormwood.
And he's still going for.
Well, so
Yeah, he's still trained on me
yeah.
with the gun.
Well,
He's on
Babbitt,
his back.
Babbitt's on his Seamuson's on his back because Babbitt went after him.
Oh. And him being prone doesn't give me any benefits, does it? Oh.
No, not in this game.
I guess I'll shoot him again.
You're gonna shoot him? All right. Roll me your attack.
$11.
11. Okay, 11
Yeah.
hits. Roll me damage.
It's gonna be an 8.
All right, that is going to do 2 damage to him. He's going to, he's going to shoot back at. Well, no. So Babbitt, you're on top of him, aren't you? Or still?
No, I
You
I'm not
rolled
on
off?
top of them.
All right. Well, he's still. So what's your health at?
I'm at a 5.
Okay. He is going to take a shot at Stormwood. So, Stormwood, what are you at again?
I have 3 damage points.
Okay, so you've taken 3 damage. Okay. All right, he's going to attack you with his gun. And that is, what's your sweetness plus level?
That'd be a 5.
Yeah, it's going to hit. And, ooh. You've taken 3 damage. What's your fitness plus your level?
6.
Alright, so that's... You take 4 damage.
Okey-dokey.
We're back to Babbitt.
I'm gonna. Go punch him in the face.
You're gonna punch him in the face?
Yeah, punch him in the face.
All right. Roll me your attack.
10.
Yeah, you hit him.
Yep.
He's pretty easy to hit. He's just, a truck. Roll your damage.
8.
Okay, 8, and then his fitness was on. So he's at 9. And now, so that brings us in the initiative order to Bill. Bill, what are you at health-wise?
Yeah, no, I'm still at -4.
Right. Okay. So it's your turn.
All right. I really didn't want to do this, you weird old dragon bothering asshole.
You don't
Okay.
understand.
What could I not understand? You are.
We're
you are
going to
still
rebirth
dragon.
the dragons. There's so few left. This egg is still viable.
And why would you be the right person to raise the dragon egg?
Because I have a dragon heart. I understand them all.
Oh my god. You monster, Trey.
Out of character, I'm so angry right now. Out of character, I'm so angry right now.
Oh.
Just waiting for that Zardoz reference.
Really? At this point? Yeah.
I think 2 is good enough.
All right.
I mean, I did the Dragon Alcatraz story here. I had to work both in, right? I mean,
All right. You asked for this. Psychic flamethrower.
okay. He's dead. I'm just he's at 9 right now. So okay, psychic flamethrower is he's so as you fire your bizarrely titled psychic flamethrower, he poofs into dust like a vampire from Buffy. Kyle, so roll me a d10.
8.
Ooh, you are lucky because this was a 9 or above round. The dragon would have come. So okay, so you have now poofed this guy. You've shut down the generator. Now you have to do one thing, guys.
Get the hell out.
We should get out of here.
I'm gonna finally pull out that radio that I got earlier, and I'm gonna say, "This is the Bosch."
Did you?
Everybody evacuate.
All right. So did you happen to pick up Eddie? What did you pick up as your new skill this level?
I got bullshit.
You got bullshit.
I got bullshit.
Oh my god, that's right. You do get bullshit.
Yep.
All right. So sweet move roll supply. Do we all believe that was a convincing impersonation of Seamus?
I mean, he sounded like Seamus. All Scottish people sound the same to me. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Again.
Too good.
Okay. That's bullshitting rules applied. That is you used the sweet move point and it works. All right. So now you're hearing, a bunch of guys are running. What's your play now?
I think we try to get out of here.
All right. So you guys have started to run the way you came in or the other way?
I'd say the way we came in.
Okay. I just need to know because I'm going to be making rolls to determine what happens. All right,
I
so
figure there's probably going to be some guys that are going to be maybe torn apart by a dragon. And
all right, so you guys are running out. Kyle, roll me another d10.
5.
All right, dragon's not here yet. All right, so you guys make it to the. You're at the crossroads corridors. There are a bunch of military guys running towards the entrance. They don't really care about you, so you are right now in a crowd of people running out. And I'm going to say you make it to the surface. Roll me a d10 again.
3.
All right. So, all right, as you get to the surface, you can see that the boat you came in, that it turns out that was the boss's the whole time, is parked on the beach where he dropped you off. All the other guys, though, are running towards the other rafts, which are clearly theirs. And in the sky, in the distance, you see Alcatraz, the dragon, flying towards the island.
I say we try to get in that boat.
Yeah.
Our boat.
Hop in the boat and get the hell out.
All right. So you guys run down to the boat. All right, roll me a d10, Kyle.
I got a 9.
Alcatraz arrives on the island. As you guys reach the boat, now here's the real thing. I need to know who he's going to care about.
Where are the other guys in relation to us?
The other guys are on a different beach than you guys are. All right, that they're on a beach where their boats were hidden. So Kyle, I'm gonna say, roll me a d10, and if you roll a 1 through 5, he's gonna go after the other beach. If you roll a 6 through 10, he's coming. The dragon's coming towards you.
Okay. 5.
Ooh, okay, so the great dragon Alcatraz is going towards the beach full of fodder. There is screaming, there is gnashing of teeth. There's a reason why they don't let people come to this island, and these guys are finding it out. You guys make it to the boat, and you make your escape.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I would have done if you guys had actually ended up having to deal with the dragon.
Probably I would have had to sacrifice myself.
I didn't expect you guys to unplug the box.
I don't like being nauseous.
I thought, they leave the box plugged in, maybe they'll have to do something where they keep plugging it in and unplugging it with the wire on the way out. Like, which would, no, it's just well, let's just bring the dragon back while we're sitting next to its egg.
Hey, counterpoint.
With a bunch of tools used to carve it out.
It might have been a reasonable dragon, and we could have pointed out who the guy was who dug it out in the first place. Or even better, I mean, heck, if we would have been more creative, we could have just broken the box and left, and then the dragon would have found and ate Sean Connery.
You guys did leave 2 unconscious guys down in that hall.
Sure did.
Yeah, well, that dragon's probably going to be hungry. I get hungry when I'm stuck in traffic, too.
Oh, I think that is a pretty good way to wrap up an episode of Stormwood and Associates. I'm Trey Dorn, and I was your game master this session. Our players were Gen Proc as Raz Stormwood, Kyle Johnson as Babbitt, and Nick Izumi as Bill. I also obviously played Kel. Stormwood and Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com, along with our social media is at Twitter, Nerd and Tie, Tumblr, Nerd and Tie, Facebook / Nerd and Tie. And remember, you can subscribe to this with any place that has podcasts. Probably will be on iTunes by the time it's released. Maybe, who knows? But the RSS feed's always out there. And to be continued.